Brain Sano Dawson, and the Adeba Ghana Mampany and Nado Dankwa Ekufuado, or the Atuja ne, Ewo Nkramanta no mo etrese adesua fo ye won to asosuku no ene jesam bi ebeko ediamamo
Doctor Osaya waduchum ade atuja sa abanu guso adakran mu diem sa homasua ebetumpon
Dr. Amin Adam Omei yensa na hene ene wapiem ewo baabi ma obo adwumayefo no abaso
Afa Dr. Matthew Opoko Pempe so afọ ya show ma Ghana nyina ma hoden wonsam so de atuja sanya no krasa dum so ahyase
Yewra Dan Botwe ena kase dan asem a woka nyina no wo de kire wiase ni Ghana fo nyina kire se nyame yadom a enche kura running mate ho nsensem no eba bontene
Ghana Catholic Bishop Conference wo mo de atoma mpanyin nim se wo de mo sra no wada trumuntumra no wo hwehi no wanyintum
policy rate ho nsensem Dr. NS Adesanyumrei what is some for 18 kuma what in Kuntabubi ato akire
Pinua ka wenum ho ne aboboa no de baba som mo abusha dem live for Facebook call aya Sompa 93.1 YouTube aya Sompa TV afei intentafidie no so aya www.sompaonline.com okwa ubenya bi na wakenkan ya faseda ama nyumakoi as my kitchen restaurant wo pebe papa no wadidi ama ho atowo akoho na ho betopa express group ya de wo to faado akokwasi broni ekrom 21st clinic ni wo se de sciatica expert ene wonom abodin ene wo chen mizo ene 5G drinking so edamwase 3 herbal center wo madaroma ene 3 core capsules ene so aba adwaman so akosuya ajewa akwade aboaten ene medi mene
nana kwabana kese Ghana Mampany nana adodankwa Ekufuado ena kasai ene ebra wopa adwumadie bi ho ntoma ewo nkranmantam no mu a efere se Ghana Smart Schools Project na nyina no eyese sade be na abafu nyansa ne nimde betimi apagya konanim ewo yemma ye wofase ye yerenom nketo ne yekunom nketo a wo wonto asosuku no nti ene wapasa adwumadie ho entoma na adwumadie no ase no Mampany ade atodwa atrese de enti a wode sanhye nyina na aba kyerese enkwada ye wonto asosuku no ene tablet ahodo ene obeche de ma wode suani bia benya tablet a ebetimi aboa no wode hwehwemu bia opese wo ye wode besua de ne ba bia wiase kono na akwada no nso atumi ade akire ne nsam a wode atodwa nyina kyerese de enti a wode atodwa nyina no wo ka na kyerese ampa wo hwe mfie mienu ya ebedi yanimu akoyi a eyade sesa amfaso de no ebebu nkama faso pa ewo nto asosuku ahodo ya ewo Ghana ha na nkontabu ahodo ya wode ma ya efa de suafo ne laptops ahodo a wobeche no bakirikirem.
In furtherance of our digitalization agenda in the education sector, government is proceeding with plans to distribute 1.3 million educational tablets to students in senior high schools. That is one student per tablet under the Ghana Smart Schools project. The tablets are fitted with digital contents to aid research, teaching, and learning. At the tertiary level, government plans to provide at a discounted price tablets and laptops to students and lecturers to facilitate academic work. Though largely successful, government continues to seek innovative ways to boost further the free SHS policy. Government is convinced that the next phase of free SHS enhancement will be propelled by digitalization. This will allow a seamless online and offline teaching and learning experience. Indeed, the enhanced free SHS school will be environmentally friendly, boost academic performance, fitted with interactive displays, interactive learning, and increase productivity. This will allow a seamless online and offline teaching and learning experience. Indeed, the enhanced free SHS school will be environmentally friendly, boost academic performance, fitted with interactive displays, interactive learning, and increase productivity, which is what has given birth to the Ghana Smart Schools project. The project seeks to deepen the application of IT in teaching and learning at the secondary cycle level. It will ultimately enhance the performance of students and prepare them better for higher learning and the competitive careers in future.
Aya ngoma suamu nti no so for your show ma Ghana ngoma suamu nsem so doctor was say ya wodo twim ono so e wo bi enam so wode atodwa atro say emfa ho ne ba bia wo man ne dura oha hodo apinisie nkoda na ho kire fita ababa so Ghana fo so no aban no aye na famu de se ngoma sua ebetumi agina so wasenam saya so nti no wode Ghana Smart Schools Project abasa akoda biata ebetumi enya tableta wobetumi ade asua ade anam saya so nti no krampo no wase enhia sonko agu akwamu ya ne nya dafa ngomasua wo sane ba ya wo ma Ghana ngomasua ba ya kono na saye ni kaka ho.
The future of our education system is what we are witnessing today, and live participation from our schools across the country, the first of its kind at this Ministry of Education. The future is here. We are actually embark on an agenda for the transformation of Ghana. The future of Ghana couldn't be brighter than what we are seeing. We are on a trajectory to a great future. And I can assure you, under Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, a foundation has been laid. We are building on it. The future is here today. Ghana will be a great participant in the fourth industrial revolution. We will win. And the winning begins from today. Education changes the fortunes of countries. No country has transformed itself without improving its education system. We have begun something that 10 years, 20 years from now, the world will talk about. The world will come and see Ghana, see the innovation that brought about the transformation. Historians, Mr. President, will be kind to you. You have done the impossible in the COVID era. I didn't interview with a reporter. Talk about the things that done. High schools we are building, the communities we are building, all the issues that we, including ensuring that education is 4 years instead of, which means in the country more. And the reporter looked at me and said, so you are doing all this in the midst of economic challenges? And I said, that is what a visionary president does.
I was away a doctor or say yaw educhumwe so for yaw show my Ghana ngomasua ho ensem so.
Anwumera no nsia brem kase na oguso a wo hwe e wo Sompa TV so no wone a wo wa hafo na fe so bono ene ne mpotamu ekuremu wo Sompa 98.9. Sompa 98.9 wone a wo nkransa atachi mai ho eye bono na po ye fam ukuremu e wo Sompa 90.7. Sompa 90.7 wone a wo asante mantankropo kumase mu ekuremu e wo Sompa 93.1 FM. Sompa 93.1 FM yenya ne aka bo manwumere ye den nsam no e ma wo e wo fidikase so ye toaso na yakoyani mu e wo ensam foforo Dr. Mohammed Amin Andam no ye o man ensana hene wode nsam pi atodwa na bra okopie mu e wo Temaport ensam a wode tudwa na bra na nsam trofo ho no wo kire se Ghana for ade se bebere ehwe no musame bai na nka me duru ha na ma fra se ya me to bomb me fra se to bomb sa na o ka kire mo se nyame anim ne wiase bai fo ba na nani nso ade na ni so ade o mo ye na hapa na adwuma o mo eye na ne sika hodo o mo je ede ama apan no wose bre bi atwa mu sika bi ho no na nwuru fa akire ho sa uhu ba bi sika ne kono se sika ne kosa da kogupum e polo so nwene nkwa de wom sika ne so behwe ha uhu ba bi a sika no fa de nyina ya de ha twen na sampanifo na timatu asa kwan nyina abo ma sika no ano atimi abo ma ban tin de yimpuntudwuma de reje so nipa ya de a wose ayeyi Dr. Amin Adam.
But I'm sure you may and many other people may be expecting that my visit here is to talk down the progress we have made as an institution, to blame you and to chastise you. Unfortunately, that is not the reason I'm here. I'm here rather to encourage you, to motivate you. The data shows that when people do well, you laud them, you commend them. And when the sector commander spoke, she clearly showed to me that you have been doing well. If you collected 95% of your targets in 2023, that is a decent performance. But you also know that Year to date, in 2024, you are short by about 11.3%. And so, like every institution all over the world, even where your performance is excellent, there is need for improvement so that you can maintain that excellence. And so, as I commend you for the great job you have been doing, I also want to tell you there are more opportunities. There is potential for us to increase and to improve on what we have been doing over the years.
Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam no yo may yensana hine.
Na also for your show my Ghana nyina ma hoode won sam so ya Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempen na ka say ya watch us awodo no nyoma be wa wonte ase saba pem ne no nipa benim da susu bone dwene bone ahehye bone semra o ma Ghana so no manya bia ka daache wasasa no ma nyina no anya dia ade empuntu anase mponio pa abebere o ma Ghana da wo ka no de kwakwo wiesa na nsem nkane no a enyina ne na so no nipa benim ahase ya o mususuo sanka aban fa timetable mra wabra ECG won mon ka bie na wo hye Ghana fo nyina abo se sane nkane no wode nka aka ne dada se won bere won afam de se be ye begina so no adaro madum so bia ma na mom hye egu akwan mu a wo mo hwese nkane no abesan so asini dada mu biem Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe.
MPP administration energy sector is 300 times better than Jomama. Nobody has said we haven't. I'm just saying it's far much better than Jomama ever did. That is the word you used. I have never used that word. I promised you that we are going to work on it. And it's not a work that is a single event. It's a process. And we'll continue to work on it for the energy sector to become better. I ask those who want to bring it. If there is, I haven't seen any timetable. So
but people are calling for it.
Say bring a timetable. What do you mean? The ECG says that there is no timetable coming. Why do you want to bring a title? What purpose? Why would somebody get up and wish evil or bad for the country? Please, so when it is not planned, you can't tell the person. Well, you're in Ghana and Najomam. Did you live in this country and Najomam? Did you live in this country and Najomam? I'm asking you.
Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe where so for sure me nyina ma hoode ho nsem so
NPP amanyoko no wapa abadwakuo bi ho entoma ewo Asante Mantamu ne nyina no eyese sabeya ombetimi aton ensempa na atwedom afredom edema NPP amanyoko sabeya nyameye adomo a 2024 abaye koto no ombetimi adinimu na ebra wo pa abadwakuo no ntoma no abrempo ne nintrepi na epiemu odwumade no ase abadwakuo no nhyehyeye wo mu ane se dwamtreni na afenso pani obehwe na wadada ne ma tenetene ne ma hunu kwan wo se ekọ ne ba bi wo se egane ba bi wo se yehwehwe ne ade nyina no eye opani a efe no Dan Botwi na wono na wode atodwa wo ye ne se nyame anim nie ewiase e ba ye wo hu sade ne be yi agese wa gesa wo ma woni bre den na nipa bebre efra se ya mo ka se ndi samanyoko no enwayi na je Opoku Agimade na bra so se yewura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumianso eyini de na yehunu hwan ene hwan na edi esi ani ene wo se de onyame ehya no de na wo hyira no wo kyerema na o kyerem se enya de se wo ne obia ebesi akan e wo ho wonipa anyame ya adomo a obedi Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia achi na wone na akọ 2024 akansie no mo no enya de se wone obia epre adwuma no de nipa no kwade wo girankonko no so dadadada ya wadi kan kora wi a enche bi obeboa no matimi abreki 8 no enti Dan Botwi.
Not divided at all. There is no sign that we are divided. We had successful police station elections, successful electoral area elections, successful constituency elections, successful regional elections, successful national elections, successful presidential elections. We are united. We will do it in the right time. We have done it before. 92, 96, 2000, 2008, we did it. So it's not an issue at all. At the appropriate time, the presidential candidate will meet the National Council. We shall have a discussion and we'll name the running mate. And so far as I'm concerned, there is no contest for running mate.
Na yewura Dan Botwi achi no na chama wuntumi nso ewo ho sabodwakuo yi ono ebedimu akotene yie pa na ne nsam a wode atodwa no eyetita no kyerɛ sɛ sa wonam ba bi sɛ bia wo tekam ebia wo to aduane kora na hu sɛ bia obi kan sɛ me sɛ bra ya to aba no mama hama wai sa nipa no wonye hweniye pa wonye efi se woni pa na wonim se asem na woka no enya asem ode nkwaje ba fie na o to ba mahama sen ebe Dr. Mahmoud Bamia wo ho se hwan dabi abana de omo break 8 no simple kra chama wontumi asem ni
breaking the 8. We are breaking the 8. They delay us in 2008. They can't stop us. We are united than before. They can't stop us. We are united. We are breaking the 8. We are not going to give it to you. John Dramani Mahama, you are not the option. We are not going to give it to you to spoil the good work Nana Akufo-Addo has done. We are not going to give it to you. We are united. We are united. We love Ghana. We love Ghana. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is going to succeed Nana Akufo-Addo. We are breaking the 8. We are breaking the 8. Breaking the 8. Breaking the 8. It's a movement. It's a movement. It's stronger than
kasa de emre ho adwuma no ne doso na enu achi ye ma me frima osei opare akoso frima osei pare nso de nsem bebere atudwa chief of staff wo kire se nyame anim yasam no ono so obi kan.
Love for the party is so supreme that people were willing yesterday night to put away all differences and rally together and put Ashanti forward and become the biggest contributor to the breaking of the 8. That's the numbers. It is possible.
LGBTQ plus one sansam no aya kwakwa sabola suja ewomu anda huru kakra na sanso ajo awo magane mu na Ghana Catholic Bishop Conference wo mate wo manu atomu sraba mpanyin se sa Ghana no bekwa yi a ebegina ne so sanso no man no begu a egina ne so sansa yenimo bia ka wono ne Ghana man panyin na wado oman yi ko ede yeba na one more sra no nkame plus won sansam no a ena no wada no hyeja fo rekoda no e won sam no omo nhyada ntimu are ne papa enti omo sra man panyin se omo ye hunu ba bia wogina na sempo obesan a won sign ntam sansa neoma e ya ka echiama ye
enim se emra she bedwafo ena wo ma hyehyɛ mra ena Ghana ha de enim se omo ye mra mra so omo de command panyin ho man panyin Odensa Eshasio. The Mampany ever be ka, Jimmy Esan at the Brewo, no more. Enti Sunday, na we are the Aquacoma Mampany, we are Yashan, Odensa at the Shasio, and now will be a walk on one fan to Parliament. Now, Senya Yemera, a cheer near Macquan so Moyano, or Moyan Saturday. Yasama, the MCA took Nenina Ghana full in no. Now, we are Aquabasser. There should be a Supreme Court no and yet yes and nim yes and ready or what and ma will be more yes idea you need some ready or say will be chimney Parliament President and then now one of the Assembly Court the same way at Parliament I don't feel me and say 9 years I will be to me the court Nipana fan court one year you know year so I'm going near one word what they baba sister near Parliament any Ghana for United. But you need a dear number of you a man of Kwamo, yes, idea, you need or more minimum run, or more yes, and review hossa, and review any horse idea. Argentina, my penny, yes, some reviews of one man penny, which is national, yes, idea. Not just one as you show member here, a passa. You have the other chance and penny or then inside the chassis. You work in a swoop. Yeah, man, penny, but you make Ginasua Cate, some where we are, in a shop of 40 years, said you and chassis. You know, which means a Ginasuna Wakata. You are 1 year and 10 1 family free, Sassing is Sunagana, Inchmin Queen. So that's what in Sasha and said 1 year to say. And dinner, I get the for a dear papa man. They say Nagana for me, yet have the winner, the Buatana man, and the dear papa man. Yes, then one is said. And then you decided or then in the shots, yes, nowadays I'm a man. My kind, and then when I make them say, said you, yeah, I saw for you, and Branina, and the disaster, Ghana, and review of what the Parliament, and you say, Equato, Mampany, anymore. Near our chair by is almost shame. And I'm saying, will be the Supreme Court, and you to see. Mampenny Panama or Ken, any panel in Waya Supreme Court to the man and Senate in Satiana. You need to be a number of what I see a man, none the dear to Mampenima or Tressa. The BBC asking what idea, I didn't know so much Renata. Into your honor, parliamentary procedure, and then ye so much DB, or we are. Omo de brana koma mampenyin sana ya tisembrano eka ya mampenyin de nsa ayeden achase ayemra anaso si obi a we say man chesa ade we bi a mon se na mon kora akakra na wasan dia ba parliament no wasan dia kwa koma no de nsa achase sa ni ni na se parliament ya mra wie na ankora bi se wo de ko Supreme Court and Sentino mampenyin enyai anaje mampenyin kase odi continue si wo jai mani pakro Supreme Court mani mwaye ewie ansana odi ne sabe shati na so on fa ne shati ya yenim de semre bi ho sa dia yenim ti yenim ye ti a akwa ba ne sa ye ho eda bia yi ta wo so bibi wo ho na kire ya adwene a na anaje tini Ghana fo adwene na wo mo de ti yenim a ni ko ne kodi enkomo mampenyin bia ye no mu ewo edinsa wo so emre bia nya ne manyina na ya na me tie twere no wo kraka mu e de babo ntino no ye no mu di nkomo pa e fa ne ma bidire ho ti se bibi we twere ni aye yi a mi gidi se na se Ghana fo pe na o se aye yi na ye betumi aya ye betumi akọ me ho se bi ni akwa ku bisa ye ntie bia aba ne sa.
I was your president at the Ghana Catholic Bishop Conference, Reverend Matthew Akwasi Jemfi.
Bank of Ghana ewo abadwakuo bi na abadwakuo no nyina no eyese sikasam no sade ne nhyehyɛ ne ade esitie no sabadwakuo no na ehweso ne sayenti empempe ya watade nkuntabu eba bonte fa sika no sunsum sade esi peja ene sade esi ekofom ebi wo no mo a wo fa sade nnuane bo ane ade na wabu nkunta ewo ho no wa kyerɛ sade nneɛma esitie nneɛma yedidi dwuma wo fie ahodoɔ mu nnwuma ahodoɔ mu nyina no etomere bi a wodi gunsane ni na wabu nkonta de afa wahunu sɛ sika ne sunsum ɛfa ho no ɛkɔsoro anase ɛbafamu na wabu nkonta efiri afrase no mu ɛde abegura mu ɛna ɔyɛ ne sɛ wohwɛ afia hyase no a ɛyade sɛ na nneɛma ɛwɔ fam kakra nanso so bosome mienu miensa ɛba nanimu no na sɛ na nneɛma mu ɛpagya wakyerɛkyerɛ mu na bra na wɔne nsɛmtwerɛfo edin komo ɛwɔ nkramanta no mu no yɛwura ɛnɛsadesen ɛkyerɛ sɛ sadie ba bi ya beduru ene sadie niema esitie etomere bi a niema kosoro ne tomere bi a niema ne bo aba fom ene hyehyɛ ne ade esitie no wa kyerɛkyerɛm.
Policy implementation so far has been broadly consistent with targets under the IMF ECF supported program. Although the primary fiscal balance target for 2023 was attained, the fiscal assessment is made on commitment basis. This will require vigilance to ensure that commitment control is effective in 2024. Revenue flows in the first 2 months of the year are lower vis-a-vis targets, and expenditures have been fast-paced, driven largely by clearance of arrears in the energy sector. It is expected that revenue flows will pick up in March as the deadline for filing tax returns in April approaches. After decelerating sharply in 2023, the pace of disinflation has slowed in the first 2 months of the year. Although inflation rose slightly in January 2024 and edged down in February, the latest inflation forecast suggests a slightly elevated profile from the possible upward revision in transport fares, adjustment in utility tariffs, higher export petroleum prices, and some depreciation. Overall, risks to inflation are slightly on the upside and will require close monitoring. Given these considerations, the committee decided to maintain the monetary policy rate at 29%.
Era Ernest Addison.
Our Power Positive Transparency and Accountability Movement Ghana Hontoma Ewon Kramantemu. Asemptia da so no ayo mamba anafei abano one masadia ya wasomo ye sayade tu ketaresha ane proye asie. Na wajumedie no asie no ana yamane boni kwadwo bafo and Panyepa ya watu franka Adiama People's National Convention PNC amanyoko no akroya ye president ede maye nuanoma wo mokra nuoma ene wo mo a omode nuoma free ha kwamana ne wo monkabom ku ora Samson Asaki Aringobet atwetwe nkomo ene wo ba kire se nyame no kwasem ne Ghana ya tena se bi ofofo wo amana da ne ye kwaye pa ya ye nhwe ha maketa se ne proye dwirim ne kankan no eya gye yensam na se nyame ya adom amana betena akonya se mampanyina wabara se adehia no mu a wo maba betena o maga na akonya so mampanyini na bedi akire ene wo mom kaka ho apamfa wodo nyina no nipa bia da keta se ne proye fa ho no woni amana ne bedi na afi asotwe de be ma no esukufuo ne nipa dom nyina ebe hunu se de wo ye no entwa yie e wo mayi mu.
It is after election 2024. It is Mahama, it is Dr. Bamwea, it is Awungoli who become the president. And we are going to try ex-officials who are corrupt. I want them to first and foremost retrieve the money. 2, give them custodian sentences. 3, put them places that students will see and know that tomorrow when you come back from tertiary education and you are given, it is a privilege to serve your country, and you are given opportunity in government, you should not go and use it for money for your personal gain. What they say you should use it for, use it for that purposes. If you corrupt, if you go and spend taxpayers' money, you will end up taking to court, they will retrieve the fund, then they will sentence you to custodian. You will become a common person, and that alone will defame you. That's the way to go.
Samson Asaki Aringobet aya president anasempo Panyepa ya ora beto franka Adiama People's National Convention ya no akroya say president Adema Exporters and Importers of Ghana.
Kane kasamafo de ma New Force Movement Salima Abuisi ena kasai wɔkyerɛ sɛ ohia sika yɛnyɛ sika keto akora de afiri oman Ghana ho efi sɛ Ghana afa ekwan bi so a ya kyerɛ sɛ yagye ne fa ahodie na yɛtiatia ne fa ahodie ɛso ne sayenti wonam ne mra ninim so yewura havie sosuso ya wono ɛyɛ marase betwene de ma adese ya ɛwɔ Madina sɛ ensem pɔ maako enkono ɛna ogina so nti a wɔkyerɛ sɛ yewura yi ɛmoa no na wɔnyi sika ɛmfamfiri Ghana ho ya sika origin ɛyɛ $1 million a wɔgye ɛde afiri Ghana ho yɛpɛsɛ yɛdi nkɔmɔ kakra akɔyɛ mbra ani mu nsɛm na yɛte nkɔmɔ no ase. Mira, what Roma, Eradia Sumbian Cabo, Sompa TV, Sonny.
Yo, Radia Sumbian Camus, so Mitia Moni, Ashafunina, and you may.
Yina, Yajosumira, Madina, and important what to say.
Unyanko Pandum, Madina, ye, Obia, ye.
Now, me show video, not a circulated partner. I'm saying, no, be ye, where they be not, what to see, Jumana, Asano, Usiana, his are.
So Sunday dear, who say we a ghetto boy and I say we a street boy. Now you say street as Sunday dear, baby nana, I say a kutukum. Say more near Ibakwepi, or more near Ibakwepi. And you want the doors was not to Naka.
May I doubt powers and Nejaumpa. But I remember what Roma, when I would dear Nimu, na what dear Samno Adiama Salima. Edi adepa ene wo hontia Salima adwanto a wo se wo hwehwe 1 million Ghana cedi se empatade de fi Ghana ho wada Roma
ne di kan no se etie fo na se ahwefo be kai a Salima semi bae no na me any me team of lawyers and na ye ginemu ana ye ko edi ama no emra immigration for fair no ye tie Sompa ema igna ya advice se wonko once I only say when you be born bia na de wa de won kokyere na assembly oni aka no kra wo call ye no invitation of the man no omo convert his invitation into an arrest na enye ne kwansoa and na mo manage na okoye or detention for close to 7 days and sana court man bail ne kra na ye man no kra no ye de ne call ye no na ho ba asem and sana ye bail mo and sana enyamiado mo man final man bill I can say 1 week time na one sambra bill the kra man no condition me edi kan ho nyina na condition nyina na edi so and answer na finally a call court the following time and necessary edi asem no and we o man nan kasa ba ye say o enya dia on person to aso bi say any o mo drop charges nyina mo drop charges na mo drop bi ne ye besia mo say ye recho na dey ntina mo sa be chi nipa ni bi emra mo say mo drop charges mo say sesia ne dey ni permit a wa wo di tina o man no mariboki na mama no emre sese wo free o man na bisa no say mo wo krata bi e kire sa mo fa hwian kire yen and in the Rambo style, and I'm trained within the core, ya no court to national security, and the later on, and the young engineer say, or a mom with the court custody, no, and with letter and a brand. Now, say, Sebio, most say, more revoke you will be a permit, no man, 24 hours, I won't feel my anymore. On your criminal, if you're on your criminal, no, you don't treat the person like a common criminal. In fact, all deporting the power, and what me as cotton, and nephew of mine. But permit can a revoke in a woman and embrace one free or mine anymore. And I said, like a woman home now, what's meaning a bush for and I said, yeah, any lawyers crying, a baby kit a home crown, son, where a minister was reminding because what's your free woman more. So we're free Ghana now, of course, to go Ghana, we're free woman, we're free Ghana now, of course, Burkina Faso, we're free woman. But wait, dear, most actually, they said, yeah, we're a common criminal. The national security for the apparatus, a post for. The next sama and you remember look to now play mu and I'm not free Ghana. Said you young sir because you're too kind. No, you don't treat other people like that. And say we no and the right not to be subjected to arbitrary treatment, say arbitrary arrest, unlawful detention in Ghana Constitution. Also na African Charter on Human and People's Rights. Saying in Ghana. ECOWAS court sell yen patano for $1 million $1 million.
Lawyer, yenua ba ya kan ho asem ne nkrata asem mu ankasa wodu anu hwe krata ni ansa na wo ba wo man ni mu no. Lawyer ne mu asem te sai krata ni mu asem ne te sai.
No kwanya meaning ne krata asem krade say it didn't even became an issue because man na way your first immigration for kasa dia fa krata asem no say nyamene be a fake no. And na court one year say there is no way a nyama na or mine can no pre. It is almost a fake document. Application now what the buy and the fake nyama na what the buy ya most na fake no. Mufa ni nyambra court ni yenhwe. And no ni ekoka ya almost ni yenye biem no and say ya court ni gidigidi ni free Ghana no. Enti no say wona wo allege say e bia wo buy any document yenye document ni bra court. Once you have document na back court na wo bomode anya ni wo ye clearly no only say one ye in some GD pass, the amount by be a fake name, your master senior, Bisaya, one from Bagana court now, and I'm opening number of what's called near him.
Lawyer, Obi Busase, Ghana has na one answer will be fresh about Wura or Maimuno. There were Bambo 4 year immigration for Moshe will be a genuine in a crata or deba or Maimuno. Crata ni Dimusafata said Nipano, also Timmy Wura or Maimu. Nipa na ye ka no ho asem watimi aba wo man ni mu awie ansana sa nema we nyina ebeba so ya beduru sa mpempen so ya akoye court sem nipa na say ye tiatia na fa ahode so a udi asam no edema no aha no immigration panifo na anya o madwuma yie anasa sen
anya immigration panifo pe un say Ghana na tori bia di nyama bebredi agro because obi nya ni obi wo visa na oba Ghana na wo betina Ghana aye bibia immigration for na say omututu nyama yie Emma Nipano to confirm say be Nipano or ill.
Enti lawyer da ben na asem no ye be hyase na say da ben na ye koso ankasa. Hello lawyer. Abusa yewura Javier Sosuna na ye no edi enkomo ono na ehwetwa ediama ye nuaba Salima Abuisi wono na TV no so mo hwese ye mpanifo no ede na wura ka anim no. Ne ho asem na ye kan na ye nuaba no de ensempo maako enkono na aba edwa so ya ne nyina no ose court no enhwe eye ECOWAS court no enhwe na won ka asem ne bi enfoma no ekyere se ekwan a wo man Ghana ye de na fa so no nyame anim ne eyade se etietia ne fa hodie so papa na ensan ennam na kwa so nti yewura Javier Sosu ya wono eye mranim ni na wasan ye mrase badwane de ma de se ya ewo Madina no wode na wote se na mene no kasa ensampo ne ye maako enkono ne nyina no etwatia se ye nuaba Salima se o man Ghana ye tietia ne fa hodie so nti lawyer no emua no na $1 million my ensanko ye chine nkwe lawyer wadawroma na mi busase da ben na ECOWAS court se asenie no ase na da ben na mu bie ne maso yie lawyer mpacha wo yo
chama conscious chama
lawyer mpacha wo teme nka wadawroma
hello
lawyer me mpacha me mete wo nka wadawroma wo teme nka hello lawyer
me tell about breaky
yeah wadawroma na me busase woni ye wie kura no da ben na asem ne ye hyase na ansa na wobeduru akwa na wo ka asem se enye immigration fo nko a na wo ka asem bi nam se ahoma ne te kwa akire wadawroma
na me ka se ansa na obi like oba wo mine ma wo document wo application for resident permit in your immigration office and to oba immigration officer no mo ye document ni nyama nyina nti then immigration officers do mo ji ni sika documentation nyama ma no omo asa atani back say ye accuse you say wo document na o document na enyo no na ye document no go man ka say wa forge document na immigration for na ka say ma no one say problem or document and so obviously the immigration for no and no man you me but I say they were doing what they were doing only because of political reasons because almost say now wakasa edman new force and I say or the new force and send the mono and the copa say we by otherwise it wasn't a really big deal but the woman says she an idea ECOWAS court for no at the way read tonight filing the comma way the Ghana Republic of Ghana yes Mr. Ghana Edium response better na fi ya timi asinkonya kasem no
lawyer we amranim ni no sakobase bia negligent of duty bi ewo a certain institution bia ya ban no dia no a ya assign na emra no e ka fasa angle ho no
unfortunately no aban workers do go na no get away with things like this. For example, see a policy for my negligence or my leadership kukunipa buying the teachers scanning yoma. At the end of the day, we don't hold those people responsible. Until they get away. But as a say of mind here, we might begin to move the regime say no and I will negligence so and buy every book here. The best me hold you accountable. The pension can you debate and I say we take dinner debate here. Next time when you answer says oh yes mama of mine would be said you the answer better to me and sana what one more.
Lawyer, it has you may your nyamia sum den kan.
Yo nyamia kan.
Yewra ya wo yamara sebe jone dem adese ya wo Martina wono na otese yene no edin komo yewra Javier Sosu wono na etwaje yenua pa ayefene se Shalima otese wo hia $1 million say dey free o my Ghana ho say yetiatia ne fa hodie so akosia
ya kan 4 mizo and 5G drink dia ma wo se wo pa no de na no mrei wo de be pa wo no mu ebra wo kwa akoda no a eye mizo drink na wo hia ya wo mango de wo ho afei ya wo miss fruit nso de wo ho ni nyina no de opa bia no eje na ebebo wo pom ne pa afei 5G drink nso ewe dwama so aya bisa won sabe kabi so wo pendo do mu nso abetumi afre ahoma no 0246 270221 0246 270221 Ebusia 21st clinic ye kan for dia ma wo se wadmo ye sciatica expert papa bia ba kwa betimi akono akwaje ayarhwe ama ho atọwo wasumu adwo na ebusia so sika enho atọwo mu no eye 21st clinic yaso to asentini no etwenwa de ba ona ase emu ye dududu je ho ba bia anye wotena se na se wo sode a na ye wo sade obi abo odua no eye 21st nchen ko ebia na sciatica yade na ebo won kayo enje ko no mu hu ntamom de duraka na ano atimi asintam 0540 311311 0540 311311 nemom shanenson womo branches ne doson kumase wo hwa overseas junction en kran sunyane tachiman takwakrade ewo nyina da honom ye wotere herbal center wo mu pa wo de aba no 3 core capsules no eno so nya bia ebeboa wo eye drum wo so ya etu sisi ade koko na fe ayamtimu ase ya so wonya bi abusua ewe abusua chamfo wonum bie no na ejo ho adwuma eyi bibia de afiri mu amasese no mu ada ho eno wo kye no wo yafunu so mu beda ho papa afenya we no nya de ebeba baka wo ka mu ni ade bia mu akogu ho ani mu ase adaboko wokotena so atumi chia ma hoto 0546 107 107 0546 107 107 I was saying you know we're so near tonkra yabasaba sisia
21st clinic yes sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo ma je no Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkoa womu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a woma gidi womu pa no sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na 21st clinic wo mo sciatica expert.
Introducing Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink, a whole new refreshment in a can. Mixer 5G is a tasty non-alcoholic drink. It is a perfect companion for all your events, including parties, weddings, and funerals. It is made with green tea, ginseng, guarana, grapes, and grapefruit. Get refreshed with Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink. For bulk purchases, contact 0246 270 221. This advert is FDA approved. Sompa TV, Emma Aketiapa.
Adam was say to ansam no eso. Local Investment Holders Forum abusia wom so aye koso kwa wan maka won ho abomu. Sir adehye bia won musika akwa waka finance houses and savings and loans companies one mo someone no one bro say obetumi age ede ama wonom na mebosom da tosom yenu afempim yenu ane aduonom yensa no ekwo no de asam no kwadan Bank of Ghana ya na wo kire so obesra da wo mo hwe no mo mra mo sansa finance and finance houses and savings and loans companies no kamia say Bank of Ghana na mo mutumi krata wo mo de aye adwuma na so bapem ne adehye pi no a won mo sikaguo no wo mo kwa o mo ntumi nka enti eya kwa kwatwetwe aso ade ama won mo a ena ye ko na gese wo mo na so ewa sense ne nyoma nyina da ebetumi awiemu di ye kwa mo no so ne Dr. Edu Anane Antwi we leading member at the Local Investment Holders Forum opanyi ye kwa kwatwetwe enkomo ye wa mo adwo ado ko wo ye de
me hoye na mo so
ejana dom yanso ye krokro mo pa Asedan Kenyame. Na Local Investment Holders Forum no. Mama me sasa enesa pensioners holders forum no so ye damu ana ana biem e de na ama mo agye asimu na so se mo ba konkrofo kon de ama wonom.
So ye wo na for board we go. O de no ma koto aban bonds. Aban ka se o be yen titeye bi. Ela na itia won. It's original Sompa FM. Now, Local Investment Holders Forum media. Musika ako investment buying. It's a savings and loans. Finance house. Bank of Ghana for our license to say. The investment. To be our now see you tika haka. Now the 200 ICB. And pastor about who the ball brand. Now they are come out in the from house finance houses and savings and loan companies. And now a mobile 9 SDK Financial Services, SVC Financial Services, SIC Life Savings and Loans, and a bond savings and loan. In Nibrano, Tenibra and Nadia, over Musica Womo, and essay. May be there, and yet you feel nice. Over Cotte, the Picard with the bedroom, and Patua Basamamia, almost in this Union Bound. Now, the one part of about Yamawa, now better now, we did not the quarter order in Yamo. Yes, is actually. I want to meet any Jumatania or Moyeno. Nanaka Bank of Ghana. The Jubilee because a jar and Korea on Chua. Let the Bank of Ghana for amount support and get liquidity support. Sebaya almost everything in this car, I hear you. Bank of Ghana for home. It is a Brano and Checker or the Ebon. If you are Chawa, make it a entry can have. And make your home say and thank her. Because in case a minimum, I have move, engineers move, home would be interest, and no get your moment school fees. Obligate your electricity. We had a swap, I don't know, they papa yet. We need your investment. It is a thank a car, let's take a Bank of Ghana. Oh, sorry. Now, okay, it's a Canadian second. The account say 2017. And 2018, Oma, not almost means here, or invested Tika Emma one. Bank of Ghana, Eggy, Omolanke. If you almost them, if you a Jumano, and I will see her, or Mutika, or saying, who is in a Emma. And she has to say, then has to start for 3 hours, after now against some of wedding. Into one, you Omolanke. So you are really the other cow. That's an almost means here, or invested Tika Emma one. Yes, so yes, in 9 ever. Now, show was I won't come okay. On the cross, and Brandon is better. And Kaute, I was mean, yeah, every new Kaute, a company being back trainer. For say, it can say, that will yet a whole edgema. They are investors, thank you. Really, what now? I don't
Openye wada mo when mu hu ne say Bank of Ghana say was so one mo so do ana.
Well, what get yeah, the Bank of Ghana at the panel. I tell me that at the panel because they are still petition. They are saying last November, yeah, start down. Yeah, sure. We only say a day. Ma almost kakra. Na yen kran say kakra wo hodo. Ye be bi ewu. Na mo fanye equity. Double long-term loan. Now, as I said, the very structure that company, no matter how I am, as all to me, yes, idea. Any human, let's say you been in 2017, 2018, now to come out. The way to say a young girl, to me, some of your any cool. Now, 10 years wouldn't compose to come out 2017 and 2018.
And just say, no, I want to any part of what say what some year can you one more come woman to me. NDK Financial Services and Guacra invested over 6,000. Oma Canadian, Minia, almost figure. But about 46,000 now, Oma can so to Chakra. That means a pound. Like a job Bank of Ghana say you say, yeah, the institution have back. In 3 November, the Bank of Ghana on Troy and Crash said, Mensaka Moleke, Mensaka Moleke, Tika ground show. That's where the other just say, well respected, even invested. And so, obeying, there will be a Yuma out to kind of ask for 2 banks. May engage it. It will be a so to come back and forgive the care. Over this capital bank, and then the Catabia Holo, open a map in the 30 minutes, and the Kobe factory, and you know, and the Koya BB, and Mano, it to me, and just say, I was a carabat me a bear say.
That's why I say, your own.
You're right way.
Yes.
Opinion of me, besides, Sicano, Sica, what to know why I can't want some no. I about say. Dr. Edu Ananianchi, Doc, Yabada was Senyamia Dumo, Basaba, and Chen Komoya, Hawaii. I was young Yanakasa, a lady member at the Mal Lockup Investment Holders Forum. Dr. Edu Ananianchi, Madame Mamu Franchana, and a Casano, a Chirene Chessy, and Tibrepam, Yabasan, the Hunkomobile. Yenuya, Bema, or Brempon, Kwame Yabo, see and them, Ewa Bia, West Mensinum, Ewa, Atoya Tifi, Mantamno Emu. Na warona watu ya nkrasa panipa edema Lamp Lighter College of Education. Uchade tia friend Branko ewo mpotam ho no kyerese nyame anim nie. Enema bi wo ho no mo a ehadwen. Na wotena se saa wanhwe ye da bo hu se ye saa no nsoso. Wanhwe na wonso wonim saa nti oso mo kasa. Kasa mo kasa nyina no eye se wo kai pa se bra COVID ba ye no. Aban no edi nipa bi mu ba ho no se be ye ho watimi ahenha wo mo. Yeti woni asabi wonya yare ni bi afri woni e wonya bi ho. Sabaya entre ni ade aban no so mbo bebre mo de contractor ba site ho ye ba ama ahokyera ba wo so pa sade enkwara no se bunkam e wosuku mu ho no ene sade ne masikika kon ba bia enkwara no beda kwara no to mere bia na ayeten na yenua no nkomo a woni yewura a woye panimpa da school na no Dr. Samuel Ajimadi ye no enie
sa ada aban asese emna kala ji shase no nukreni Nana Gufado and Nabai. Any Ghana moon, Abua Kalajini pa. Naka said, Nipana with Mohanusa. Abaya Fabi, and my queen, no bia, a backer to more than a kitchen. No, Nansemu, if a year staff will be say your finance officer, Richard accountant, your antenna auditor, your secretary. Nipaka Kagu, for one. I buy any for Monko here. Nkata mu yenchonka. Sidia ahaye sia na ye. Maybe a school for no ebeda. Abai eye se obesi edaya man. Enumu ana COVID ne ba ye ma ya ehu se wiase fa na nyina ne ma ye den. Nti abai no botai no entimi amamu. Empo enu achi no omotuli pa mo wabal. Aha abehwe ba bi ko a. Ombekɔso aboa mo yesidan no. Nanso enyan hyase. Afenso abai boy e my contractor e ma e buy na ya ni so ha no be sibi kan ho e na boa ma enrollment no ana school for no e ko ni nim pa. Nanso make say contractor adwuma na wo ye no. O ti meto aso. Temra abai ma akwanya say ye fa nipa e wo school mu afetwam. Ye dwuma fa do na
we eye penimpa ya yenua be ma Obrempon Kwame Yeboa ene no din komo ya woda Lamp Lighter College of Education Trinity a friend Branko e wo Bia West Mansinemu e wo atoye atifi mantam no Sompa TV so anwumre no nsia kase no nie Sompa 93.1 FM e wo Kumasa Sompa 90.7 e wo Bono na Po FM Sompa 98.9 enso so e wo Hafona fe so Bono ene ne Mpotamu kuram tenten e wo Mpotam honum na anwumre ye kanfo e de ma wo se enwumakuyi adawroma se wo pese wudidi na wote aduane ne de a bomode na fo ne kirem e wo Ismail Kitchen Restaurant ade bia fa aduane ho de soma hoho anase de wo pese wo ye bia no wo ye ne kadwua e de manfa ho ne ba bia wo se asempa wo ho ya na etia se bana aduane sam nko ade a wo tobi ne waje bi kwa ye mfa namo enka ho nante wanim e wo dwumadi ase de a Ismail Kitchen Restaurant and wasa wodi wani kirem na obo baba yara stadium ho no traffic light ne nche ho a baba yara stadium traffic light ne nche ho no a na obo ya obo atwuma akosia number no de gise ujeje mai na yeah
I was your money 0265 70 70 70 0265 70 70 70 Afei Express Group yade wo to fa na wo kwa kosua de wo kwa ye adwuma scholarship yi chese visa na wo pay de be ma ticket to holidays bi na pesa wo kwa eye express wati express de no yase ye mfante tedda ya adwuma no hote enya de ye be ma akoso kwan mu no asa aba ne bia ya de ne de agani wankasa ya wo kuma se asafu labor runabout enkran wo kana she first light Tema Community 18 Lashibigoye filling station 0249 000448 0249 000448 Yatwa ensem no esu National Communications Authority one more diaba ye na watcha say one hye pi no ano na egu akwan mu a ababa boama internet won sansam ya nansemu ewo mu ana atekwa na asanso apagya ne mu biemu no saa ne no nyina da eto atwa wose na nsentam ya internet sansam atekwa ya ba se knife one miensa no wo mu hunu sane na Ghana ha ehyewa hyase na eba ha sense internet no eno na wiase amansa nyina da ye adwuma enam so nti one ma hye ma bede e de agu apono so ehwese saa ne ma no nyina ta ebetumi akokenten krom na fe ye de aye adwuma e wo Ghana ememu Director General the National Communications Authority Dr. Joe Anoche samtrofo hyamudie yi a wo fra ye no eno wone ensamtrofo kasaya wo churchill mu sichwe
2020 NCA directive which I just showed to you all MNOs were directed to connect to 3 physical have connection to 3 cables. It was very important that they did that. Now, as part of the above arrangements, 80 decided that instead of terminating all 3 cables here in the cables in Ghana, they decide to extend one of the leg to a cable company that is not in Ghana but is in Nigeria. So that explains to you, and that cable did not go down. That explains to you why on Thursday, 14th, 80 had connectivity to the rest of the world because they were using a cable that was not impacted. They rely on the directive that we gave them and added value to it. So, Honorable Minister, what happened post 14th March? So post 14th March, we've had extensive engagement with the MNOs and the cable landing operators. When I say engagement, it's not Zoom engagement. These are face-to-face engagement to really understand the situation. These face-to-face meetings were attended by MNOs and the cable landing.
So where Director General of the National Communications Authority, Dr. Joe Anoche.
Esona yejina anwumre na yade kase nyina aba na wie ye. Aseda ibomu yade ma ora sante yeboa Benedict Kukua Kosu Asomua na afenso Bozi Mami ya Grace na ya boama Libya Poga ene abusuafo nyina wo here o mafamu de ma yade kase no ebrewo na na kwabra kese na afi
akosia ajewa kwade aboaten ya humeso tew ya ban kai wa ho no yede to aso